Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to take a look at Numbsters. This is going to be designed by Miliana Zivkovic, and it's published by Button Shy Games. This is a solo game, so this is going to be another one of the solo games from Button Shy Games. In this game, you're going to be trying to have the Numbster eat up all the other numbers but one, and never have the Numbster mouth on the top. Let's go ahead down to the table here. I'll give you a general idea how the game plays, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so this is Numbsters. Numbsters is going to be another Button Shy game, and the Button Shy games all come in this little wallet, and they're all 18 cards. Now, this is a solo game, so you're going to be trying to basically win by having one card left in front of this mouth. Any other combination is a loss. So if the mouth ever gets to the top, or you can't eat any cards, you will lose the game. So that's going to be how you win or lose the game. What you're going to do to start the game is I'm going to take out this little mouth here, and I am going to go ahead and draw 7 cards after I shuffled this deck. So I have my 7 cards, and I will shuffle this up, and I'll place this out like so. Turns are simply going to go draw, move, eat. During the eat phase of the game, you're going to see if you win or lose. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a number, and I place it on the far right here. Actually, I'm going to move it down again here just so you can see. So I drew my card, and now I can move cards. So I can move one card to any other position here. I can swap the position of 2 cards, but why would I want to do that first? Well, wherever this mouth is, I will have to eat a card. And there's only 2 different ways that I could do this. So let's say, just for showing here, I move this 12 over here. So if I move the 12 over here, the smallest number can eat the bigger number that's sequential. So the mouth is in between. 2 is smaller than 3, and it's sequential, 2, 3. So I can eat the 3 and put it off to the side. The other way that it can happen is I can take a look at the card on the far right, and whatever ability it has I can use for the eating. So in this one here, double digit number eat single digit numbers. So if I would have put the mouth here instead, I could have eaten this number, but I didn't. After that's done, you're going to go ahead and place another card out. Now, again, the 2 things you can do is I can swap the position of 2 cards, or I can just move one. And in this case, if I'm looking here on this right side, I have this number 15 card. Let's see if I can get in focus better here. And this number 15 card here, get in focus, says, even Numbsters eat double-digit Numbsters. So I could move this 2 here, and I could eat this card, or I can move him here, and the 4 will eat the 5, and then this would go down, and a new card would flip. And you're going to continue doing this until you run out of deck or you've lost. So that in a nutshell is all the rules for Numbsters. You're basically only going to be doing that thing. You're going to be either removing a card, any one card you want, or swapping 2 cards. Keep on eating a card at the end of your turn. If you can't eat a card, you lose the game. If you get the mouth all the way to the top of the stack here, you lose the game. So let's go ahead back up to the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Numbsters. Okay, so there's a lot of strategy in this little 18 card game. This is a wonderful solo game. This is a great game to bust out and play while you're waiting at a convention, at the end of the day when you just want to, chill out and have a little bit of a puzzle to play. And it's also very straightforward and easy to teach. So if you have someone that wants to play a game and you're busy, teach them this in like 2 minutes and they're off to the races. There's a lot of replayability in the game because when you shuffle it up, different numbers will be out in different orders, and you'll have all sorts of different decisions that you need to make based on the row that you have out and what you flop out at the beginning, what the card you draw at the beginning of the turn. So I really do appreciate the replayability and strategy of this game. So as solo games go, and I don't play a lot of solo games, I really like this. Numbsters is a solid solo card game, and for just 18 cards, you get a lot out of just 18 cards in this game, so I really appreciate that too. So that's my thoughts on Numbsters. Thank you for watching.